Hey folks, Eddie from Brain Pulp TV, back with the second part of the full Innistrad sealed 1 week 5-match league. That is a mouthful. You probably don't realize this, but this is the tail end of a marathon session of me recording Magic Online stuff. My voice is getting a little bit rough. It will be the last recording that I do, even though I will be releasing the third part of this series on the same day, but I'm going to have to record that another day because yeah, I'm pretty burnt out from talking constantly. I had to record the first part of this video twice because I screwed something up. So yes, anyways, we are going to get into the first match of this league, and let's get to that right now. Oh yes, and I almost forgot to mention, as always, if you haven't watched the previous parts, I will put a link above my head right now, and that will take you to the first part where I show you the card pool and the decks that I built. An interesting side note, well, I don't know if it's interesting, but it is a side note. I was originally going to record a Swiss draft league tonight. However, after joining the league, I jumped in the queue to start the draft, and because of the late hour, no one else was joining. There was me, 2 other people, and it stayed like that for half a bloody hour, and then I figured, screw it, I want to get a bit more done tonight, so I'm back on the full Innistrad sealed 1 week 5-match league. Still a mouthful. Well, we have the full complement of land that we need, but we have junk for cards to start off with, so we are going to mulligan this. And this is not a huge improvement, but at least we have a turn 1 play, so we are going to keep it. Silver Strike, I'm going to put that on the bottom of our library because I'd really rather catch a creature, so... Alright, we don't have blue, which is sad because that would be nice, but get Doomed Traveler out there. Hopefully we can catch an island before turn 3. Granted, we do need something in the graveyard before that happens, but... Doomed Traveler, I will not be too sad to see go into the graveyard, considering it gets a, we get a spirit token when it does. Okay, so I'm thinking... I mean, I could have put Bonds of Faith on the Traveler, but I'm kind of happy now I didn't, because I was going to keep it around for Pacifism effect, which looks like is going to be very useful here, because it allows us to keep swinging in. And I think it's a good choice to use it on this. So there, yeah, can't attack or block. And now we can swing in more with the Doomed Traveler. We already played a land. Yes, we did. So we need 1 more land. Not on the board, but in hand. Fireheart Wolf. What is this? It's a 1/1. Whenever it attacks, creatures you control gain menace until the end of turn. Undying. Ah, great. So it's got Undying. That's not good for us. Alright, so now we will be able to play the Faithbearer Paladin on 5 next turn. So I think we swing in, because I don't know if he's going to make this block or not. Probably will, because it's got a decent upside. But I'm not too heartbroken if they do. Okay, so now that comes back as a 2/2. We get a 1/1 flyer, and then next turn we'll be able to do the Paladin. That's an interesting spirit token. It's different than the ones I've seen before. Still no islands. Man, I'm going to swing him with the spirit token. See if they do anything. They do not do anything. So, yeah, let's just bring the Faithbearer Paladin out. I don't know if they're keeping up because they don't have a play, or if they were keeping up because they have something like Silver Strike. They didn't use it on the Spirit. So I'm not sure. I think maybe they were just keeping it because they didn't have a play. Could be wrong though. Can't block the wolf with this anyways because it's gonna have menace when it attacks. I would give just about anything for an island this turn. That would be really, really great. Because we can even do the Headless Scab, which is really great for us. Yeah, it's just an additional cost. Exile a creature card from your graveyard. Yeah, so. Enters the battlefield tap, but I don't mind. Pitchfork. Equipped creature has first strike. As long as the equipped creature is human, it gets +1/+1. Okay. That is okay. Equipping it on that. It's got first strike, that's fine. And they're swinging in. Okay. I'm okay with this, because we're still winning this race. And I don't know what they could... Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so we are going to swing in with the Faith Bearer. Don't know why I didn't swing in with the Spirit. I was not thinking properly. And we're going to play the island. And you know what? I think... Let's do this. Cast. It's current cost. Okay. And then we're gonna make it a copy of the paladin here. Actually, maybe we'll make it a copy of the wolf. We can make it a copy of the wolf. Now we're gonna make it a copy of the paladin. I was thinking of making a copy of the wolf because then it would give everything menace, which would be kind of nice. But it has the counter, so it wouldn't have Undying, so... So we can pop Gone Missing. Yeah, we'll pop that back into their hand. And that's game. Excellent. So that worked out really, really well for us. We caught that island at just the right time. So yeah, that could have been a very different game for our opponent had we not caught that island. Luckily we did, so I'm pretty happy about that. I don't think we really need to change anything. Part of me wanted to add Back from the Brink into this deck. Part of me still wants to as well too, but I don't know if it's the best use of a 6 mana, though. It could be nuts. It could be really, really nuts. For now, though, I think we're going to stick with this. Yeah, we're going to stick with this, and maybe I'll make that change between games, or between matches, I should say. So once again, we start off, it's like we can either start off with all the colors we need, or we can start off with a decent hand. Like, we can't even play Spectral Rider on 2 with this, so we're going to have to mulligan. Again. I mean, this is bad for us as well, too. We have the Villagers possibly on 3, but we have to get in the land. I'm going to... They kept 7 cards. I'm going to keep this. We're coming off of a win. Yeah, you know what? We're going to put that on top of our library, because at least that's something we can play on turn 2. So we won't be able to do Bonds of Faith unless we catch up Plains. They're not off to a huge start. They do have Shimmering Grotto. Okay, so the same thing we have. Oh, thank goodness, a plane. So now we have the full complement of lands that we need. We also have the all-important third that we would need to cast the Villagers. So we may make it through here. The wolf, that's fine. Should we? Should we do the same thing we did last time? Or should we put it on one of the humans that we... You know what? No, because then if it flips, then it's going to be... I feel bad, because I... Nothing drives me nuts more than having my opponent do the exact same thing they did to me last game. Duelist, that's fine. So the thing can't block, but that's okay. No other land, which is unfortunate, but we can bring the villagers out. And if we can't cast anything next turn, then it's going to flip. So that's good for us. And we can put the thing in front of the duelist. Yeah, we're not going to have the instance, really, to make use of thing, probably, anytime soon. So if they have some sort of burn that'll stop this thing, that's fine. Savage Alliance. 2 damage. Oh, well. So that's the end of that. Spidery Grasp. We can't... Well, we can bring out the Guardian. The Guardian of Pilgrims. So let's do that. We'll bring out Guardian of Pilgrims. Oh, we really need another land. Actually, we need more than that. We need, like, either a blue so that we can, like, tap down the duelist, or we need a couple more lands to get the villagers out there. Mad Prophet. Got haste. We don't have any other attacking creatures. We maybe just want to get rid of this now and trade this in. I mean, it's going to leave us wide open. Or we can wait till next turn. Spidery Grass. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Okay, so we did catch a land, which means we can do Spidery Grasp next turn, and then sort of do a sneaky move anyways. So we're going to swing in with the Pilgrims. This will allow us to untap it and then take out the Duelist. Though if he swings in with the Mad Prophet to attack, I may put it in front of the Mad Prophet because I'm more worried about the Mad Prophet. Okay, so he is not swinging in with the Mad Prophet. Does he have burn to take care of this before the instant hits? He does indeed. Fiery Temper, why did he not use that? I'm surprised he didn't discard that. Another Plains, so now we can bring out the Survivors. It's got Vigilance, which is great for us. It's got the ability to block this thing, which is even better for us. Once again, another blue source would be great, because I could tap probably the Prophet down, so make sure that he can't keep filtering. I mean, we were both stuck on 4 lands for quite a while. I've got the 5th one first, which is great. He's seems to be looking for a land, I'm guessing. Like, he could have played the Town Gossip Monger. There, he's got another land now. So does he have enough burn for this? Spectral Reserves. Okay, so I'm not too worried about that. Delver's Secrets could be good. If I swing in, he's got to block with everything in order to kill this. So why don't we just swing in and then maybe make a huge trade? Bring out Delver. We also have Clinging Mists should a pretty bad combat situation happen. Or we could wait till we get down to 5. And then that would be the Fateful Hour will kick in, which could be nice as well too. Though I don't necessarily want to wait till I'm down to 5. So he's just going to swing in with the Spirits? No, he's going to swing in with the Duelist as well too. So is he going to take this out now? That's the only reason why I could see why he would do that. Is then he can take out the village survivors as well too. Collective Defiance. Okay. Alrighty. That kind of helped us, actually. Island. Do we want to reveal this card? No, we do not. We're not going to attack, obviously, with it. So we can Silver Strike one of the flyers if we need to. We can Borrowed Grace, but we can't do both. We can, however, Borrowed Grace and escalate it. So we could trade with the Mad Prophet if he's going to like swing in with the Mad Prophet. He is not swinging in with the Mad Prophet. He is still filtering his hand. Or his library, I should say. There's a Plains. I mean, he could have been making white mana all the time, right? Do I want to take one of them out now, or wait to see what he's going to put on the board? I'm going to wait to see what he puts on the board. As well, too, there's always the possibility that we can flip the Delver. +1 for each creature your opponent controls. Okay, so that's a much better target for Silver Strike. Ooh, okay, do we want to... Forest, do we want to reveal it? No, we don't. What this allows us to do, though, is now we can do Silver Strike, 1, 2, 3, 4, and Borrowed Grace. So this could be big for us. I don't think we'll need to do both, though. Well, I guess we do need to do both. Silver Strike. Now, we'll still take 4, or I can take out his Mad Prophet. And I'm thinking maybe of taking out his Mad Prophet. Or I can keep Delver around. But I think maybe taking out the Mad Prophet's the better thing. It'll give us more time. Yeah, well, yeah. It'll give us some more time. Unless he's got something that can burn this thing out. He doesn't, so we take 2. So we're still on the clock, but we've bought ourselves a little bit more time. I'm trying to think what we have in the way. Do we have much in the way of flyers? I've never... Okay, all other human creatures you control get +1/+1. Beginning of each upkeep, no spells were cast last turn. Transform it into... The creature you control, that's a werewolf. It's a werewolf or wolf. Step, but okay, so let's hope that we need something to cast. So we don't get it. So this is bad for us. And then we're just dead. Yeah, okay, so maybe he'll be cautious. I don't see why he would. He's just gonna swing into everything, right? Yeah, he's just gonna swing into everything. Okay. So PD Boy got us that time. I still think we're doing okay. We kept a very poor opening hand, which didn't really help us. It didn't get us off on the right foot. I think we can still push through using this deck. So let's see how it works. What would we like to play first? Yes, we would. This is bad. So we're gonna once again have to mulligan. Oh no, no! Please mulligan down to 6. Please mulligan down to 6. No, they kept 7 cards. Mulligan. Well, we can cast. Why not? No, put that in the bottom of our library. We can tap something down with Claustrophobia, which is at least something, but bad. Not gonna be good for us. and another island. Suppose, why would we want a creature or a forest? So I think we're so screwed. Oh, we had such a good start. We had such a good start. Sharpen Pitchfork. Man, and we could have been going gangbusters because they're just setting stuff up. Ooh, Delver. Okay, so maybe we'll make it out of this. If we can catch a lucky flip on Delver, that might be huge for us. Or is he just going to burn Delver right now? Is he going to burn Delver? Don't burn Delver. Convicted Killer. Okay. Feeling of Dread. Do we want to reveal it? Yes, we do. And it flips. Yes. That makes me very happy. So now we can swing in. And I think I'm just going to Claustrophobia here. Yeah, I'm just going to Claustrophobia here. Because otherwise that would flip. I mean, we could tap it down, but... So Feeling of Dread may buy us some more time. This I don't think is going to survive very long. PD Boy showed a decent amount of burn in the past, so... I think our poor Insectile Aberration is on a very short shelf life. With any luck, we will catch a forest. This is one of the reasons why I don't like playing through colors. I, in fact, hate playing through colors. But we're going to do it anyways. Nothing. And they're flipping. Okay, well, we will swing in with Insectile Aberration. So we have removal for whatever they do get on board and decide to swing in with. Fiery Temper. Okay. That's fine. The Mare. Bringing in the Mare. Putting it on the Mare. That's fine too. Another Plains. So we can Silver Strike and still have one left over, but we don't need anything. I really needed a forest there. I really, really needed a forest. So that's going to flip. He's going to swing in. And we're going to Silver Strike it. And now we're going to see what else they have. Okay, they got the wolf. You have another creature? No, you're just going to equip that. Okay, that's fine. Forest. Thank you so much. Okay, this could be good for us. This could be really good for us. Now, he's got burn. Yeah, I didn't think he was going to swing it. I think he's keeping a burn to take care of this thing. Is he going to put it in front of it? Yes. So then he's going to cast something with burn. Undying. Okay, no, because he can just bring it back. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So we're going to tap those two. Going to bring out... Going to swing in. We're going to bring out the grotto just in case. Now we can flash the Feeling of Dread back. But I'll be happy if he swings in. That's perfectly fine. Interesting. You know what? I think we bide our time. Until we can better use... Like, until we can better swing in. So we're not going to attack. Okay, so he's down to 2, so he needs to put up a blocker, or we can get him next turn. Or he needs to take out the Guardian of Pilgrims or one of these guys, which is entirely possible. If you guys think I've won this because I'm at 25 and he's at 2, I have lost games with more life than that in situations where I thought I was far better off. So we will see. We still got plenty in our deck that could help us. The card that bounces something back into their hand will be really good. Because he's still got a ton of burn. Like Fiery Temper, not a ton of burn, but I know he's got more burn. He has the Escalate card as well, too. Which could wreck us huge. There it is, that's it. Collective Defiance. Yeah. Now he's got to keep both of these up. And we got Headless Scob, which is good for us. Clinging Mists. So we're going to bring out the Headless Scob. We're going to get rid of Delver's Secrets. So now we're going to have a 3/6, which comes into play tapped, but still, it's a 3/6. It's still good. And we have Clinging Mists. That can get us out of a tight spot a little later on. Or if we screw up a huge attack, it can help us out. So if we swing in here with everything, we could potentially win. Two damage to target creature. Okay, that's fine. Wasn't great. But now this is nowhere near as powerful. It's got 7 cards in hand, though. Jeez Louise. If we get down to 5 health, this could be really huge for us. So we're going to play a Forest. And we are not going to swing in. I don't want to lose. I do not want to lose this game, given how everything else has been going for us. I really don't want to lose this game. I'll be so crushed if we lose this game. How on earth Okay, well then let's do this. Blue and then the rest. Yeah, that's okay. Choose a creature. We will choose that. And we will not swing in. So we got a 9/9, which should withstand most damage. Beginning your upkeep, return an instant or sorcery card from random from your graveyard to your hand whenever you cast an instant. Okay, that's fine. This is okay. This is okay. Because we can still swing in with both, and he's got to block one of them. And if we screw up, we have Clinging Mist to save our ass, so... Fiery Temper. That's not going to do him any good. He needs to play a creature that can block one of our guys. Spectral Reserves. So that's going to help. Is he going to try to swing in with it? Is he going to swing in? Is he going to start... Is he going to try to chip away? Because, I mean, this would be a good opportunity for him to try to chip away. Fiery Temper. Okay. This is okay. Once again, we've got Clinging Mist, just in case. Spidery Grasp. So we play the planes. We attack with both. Okay, so now he's going to swing in. I didn't even see. What did he return? Fiery Temper again. So he returned Fiery Temper again. Now Fiery Temper does 3 damage, right? So he's got to pump this up to something that can do 13 damage, over 13 damage. And even if he does, we can Clinging Mists. Tenacity, okay. This is crazy. This game is crazy. Okay. And that flips. Okay, now that can get +4/+4. It'd become a first striker. It doesn't become a first striker, it is a first striker. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell, it gets +4/+4. We know he's got Fiery Temper in his hand. And Fiery Temper will do 3 to creature or player. So that would become an 8/4 first striker. And then you can simply do 3 of the damage to the Scourge. Yeah, so I can't swing in here. We're going to lose this game, guys. We're going to lose this game because this dude's got 5 cards in his hand. What is he returning? Collective Defiance. I believe we're going to lose this game. I can't believe we're going to lose this game. We are actually going to lose this game. Oh, man, that's crushing. That is crushing. We have one shot at this. And that's if he tries to do Collective Defiance, including having us discard our hand. We have to block this. Like, we have no other choice but to block it. Fire Temper, yeah. I knew that was coming. Now, Collective Defiance, okay. So we need something huge here. Is that enough? Return target permanent to its owner's hand. I mean, we'll get to investigate. Okay, so we can bring the altered. Let me just see if I can grab the. There we go. No, add it. There we go. Enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature in the battlefield, except it enters with X/1/1 counters on it. Okay, so I can have it enter as a copy of Charmbreaker Devils. Okay, so we do have a shot at this. 5. So gone missing. So now, what is this? At the beginning of your upkeep, return an instant or sorcery card. Whenever an instant or sorcery. Okay, so what do we want at the beginning of? It's at the beginning of your upkeep. So then we sacrifice for the clue. Spectral Rider has Intimidate. I will. Okay, so I'll empty my hand if we do this. At the beginning of your upkeep, return an instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, Charmbreaker Devil gets +4/+0 until the end of turn. I can bring out Spectral Rider. He's just going to bring the other card back in to take this out. Yeah, I don't have much choice. I do not have much choice. He's got me. He's got me with the cards he has in hand. So this is not... Yeah, we've lost the game. We lost the game, guys. He has the burn in his hand to take out one. He's got the other card to come in. He basically can clear our board next turn. Strength in arms. Yeah. Wait, strength in arms? If you control... Oh, if you control equipment. I thought it was if it was human. So that's not the case. So he's definitely got us here. Fiend, yeah, there we go. And then Collective Defiance is next. Yeah, so... And then he has the burn to finish that off. So we're gonna say good games. That was a tough loss, guys. That I'm not like normally I don't get heated about losses. I'm not mad, but I told you when he was at 2 and we were at 25. I've lost from that position before. I lost from worse position or better positions than that before. So such a turn of events. He had so many cards in hand, and that's really in the end what made the huge difference. Is he had the answers and we couldn't put it away. So anyways, I think the fun deck that I created over the powerful deck still performed really, really well. I think it did okay. I'm going to use it in the next match, even though we lost this match. But still, that was such a tough loss to take. Oh, what a bad way to start off this league. But still, I mean, it was fun. They were some fun matches. They were very, very close. I just, oh, man, bad beats. But that's, as I've said it many times before, that's just the way Magic goes sometimes. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed those crazy matches. If you have any questions, comments, advice, please leave that in the comments section below. Otherwise, you can follow and contact us on Twitter. It is at BrainPulpTV, or you can follow and contact me directly on Twitter at GeekTragic. And now that all is said, take care, everyone. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, and I'll see you all very soon.